And we are live, folks. Good morning. Good early morning from Home Depot here. This is the earliest live stream I've done in a long time. I don't even know if I've ever done one this early in the morning. But yeah, I came in early because I had a few things to check out here. And what I noticed here down our construction aisle, this wasn't here when I was here 2 days ago. So I wanted to show you folks some of the items that are coming up here in the Black Friday ad at Home Depot. This is for Home Depot's Black Friday 2020 sale. And we've been showing you all sorts of tools all week, but you know, they just got all these ladders in, so I want to show you the ladder deals that are going on now. What's up there, Ernie? I see Ernie just checked in there. In Dutch and the Jacks 693. Well, look at this, guys. So this ladder right here, this is the Werner 5-foot aluminum ladder. This is in the Black Friday ad there, a stand. And this one here, I can't believe it. This ladder is going to be $19.99. 20 bucks for a 5-foot tall aluminum ladder. So you can see why they got a whole stack of them here. Let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's probably 40 ladders here on this pallet. So 40 lucky people. And so, hey, what's up, Glenn? So this is going to be a $20 ladder. I tried to scan it in just now on the app and it doesn't show up. But it is on the flyer, so I'm assuming that maybe today or tomorrow they might start kicking in, or maybe it'll ring out now. I don't know. So we have this is what they put out in the last day, and then the scaffolding here is going to be $149. This is that Safe Climb Baker style. This is the 6-foot scaffold, and there's your SKU number right there. And Tuckleberry Finn says, "Yo, Jeff, I will not financially recover from this year's Dewalt deals." Yeah, me neither, man. I probably spent, I don't even know how much, probably $3 or $4 grand in the past month. So this one here is, let me see if I could show you the top of it, what it looks like on the picture there, see? So this is that 6-foot scaffold. I don't know how good this one is, so maybe if any of you guys know, you can let me know. This is made by Metal Tech. And it's new. Now my friend Josh had one that we used to use at our going around painting in my flip condos there, but it was, I think he got it at Harbor Freight or something, and it was just wobbly. It was terrible. So I don't know if this one's any better. Maybe anybody here knows, you could let us know. And Mike Land says, "How is that thing?" I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out for y'all. So maybe somebody will comment later on the video and will let us know. So these are the 5-foot aluminum ladders that are $20. And here's another one. This is a great deal. I tried to talk another guy out of buying the ladder the other day because it was 69 bucks when he bought it. When I was in here doing my live stream, what was it, like 3-4 days ago? A guy was buying one of these, and I said, "Dude, just wait a few more days. It'll be $39.88. He goes, "No, I got to buy it now." And it was 69. So I told him, well, at least bring your receipt back in afterwards, because Home Depot is really good about giving you adjustments if something goes on sale after you buy it. I did that last year with my Dewalt miter saw, and I got $200 off the sale price, but they ended up giving me after the fact like $100 more. Check this out up top, dude. See, that's another stack of those ladders, those $20 ladders, and there's another stack there. So they're obviously, they probably have almost 100 of them here in this particular store. And David Cross says, "Jeff, where did you see the Black Friday ad?" Well, if you go to, it's on the app. First of all, if you have the Home Depot app on your phone, it's on there. I don't think it's on the website because they're trying to get everybody to download the app, because it says, hey, if you go to the app, you'll get it, blah, blah, blah. You can also go to blackfriday.com and bring up all of the different ads. And Art says, "Wait, hey Jeff, it's National Donut Day." You're kidding me. Do I get a donut for free? And Mike Lance says, "How much was it on sale for?" Which one are you asking about, Mike? The item that was on sale. Hey, good morning there, Paul. Paul Peck Drywall just checked in. Good to have you, Paul. Hey, if you guys haven't been to his channel, you got to check out his channel. He's the best info on all sorts of drywall installation, repair, the mudding, taping, skip troweling. I mean, you name it, he's got it on there, man. If you guys aren't subscribed, you should be subscribed as of right now to Paul's channel. Here's the other great deal too. So this one is the 5-foot ladder for $39. Now they got the 8-foot fiberglass ladder for $49.97. And so if you guys know anybody who's electricians, you better tell them to get down here, because these are the ladders that electricians prefer because they're non-metallic. And you don't want to risk getting yourself shocked on a metal ladder, right? Okay. Let's see. By the way, guys, well, I'll get to it later. I'm just going to talk about the Metabo table saw. But all right, so here's the 8-foot ladder. Now, this is the other one that's in the Black Friday ad also. This is the Gorilla Ladders. This is the 18-foot reach. It doesn't mean it's 18 feet. It means it gives you an 18-foot reach. This one's $79.88. And this is a pretty decent price, because if you remember, we had that awesome Werner ladder deal back in September. You guys remember that one? It was $99 for that ladder, and it's normally $219. That was the steal of the century. That ladder was a 22-foot reach. So yeah, this is kind of right in that same ballpark pricing, if you interpolate back down to 18 feet. So yeah, this is a great ladder deal here. I just don't know how good this ladder is, whether it's as good as the Werner. I've heard conflicting things from different people, if the Werner's better or the Gorilla is better. So let's see. Jan says, didn't you announce about a week ago that there was going to be a 5-foot aluminum ladder on sale? Yeah, I'll show you. I guess you checked in a little bit late. It's right here at the end. So this whole construction aisle right here, folks, is filled with all the ladder deals. These were not here 2 days ago. So this is the 5-foot Werner aluminum ladder right here. And I'll show it. They have one that's set up right here. So there you go, right there. By the way, guys, how is the quality of the stream? Because I did a really good signal test right before I went live here, and it was showing really good megabits per second, like 18 megabits per second in here. So the video hopefully should look pretty good, So Flip says, Jeff for president. Hey, is it too late to get my name in there? We can do a handwriting. All right, so yeah, there's 40 of them here. There's a bunch up there. And let's get to the other ladders. Oh, because there's ladders and all sorts of stuff going on here. It's like, this is Ladder Central today. You could almost do an entire video on this. This right here, guys, this is also in the Black Friday ad. I don't remember if it was on the last page or it was somewhere on there. This is that little folding hand truck thing. That little collapsible hand truck. Let me turn this sideways. There is the number right there. If you look this number up on Home Depot's website, 1002-50173. And I forget if it's supposed to be, I think it's $29.98. I forget. I saw it on there the other day, but I just can't remember. But that's what this guy is. So maybe you can look it up and see what it is. This is a bargain central right here. I remember collecting on this deal a couple of years ago. So this is your 3-step stool right here. $9.88, guys. Okay. So this was normally $30. So you're talking pretty good discount there. And Jan says, yep, they were not in my store either the other day. Okay, and then here's, of course, is the Gorilla platform. Now, you guys saw a video 2 nights ago about this. And since I did that video the other night, holy cow, like, I can't believe how many of you responded back and saying, Jeff, I bought 2, I bought 4. And now our store, we got a nice stack up of these here. Looks like we probably got about at least 20, maybe 20 of these here. And I've had guys contact me in the last day or two saying, Jeff, I went online and it said there was 40 in my store, but by the time I got down there was 10. One guy said they were down to the last 4 by the time he got in there. So if you're going to get this, you better get it now. And I think the only reason why these are still here right now is because they were put out overnight. Because these were not here yesterday, folks. So these are, you're looking at just an entire, you could walk in here, guys, with one of those long orange carts like this, and I'll take that one, I'll take that one, I'll take. This is, you could do in your entire Black Friday shopping right here on this aisle alone. And let's see. Sean says, I just went in on my day off to get the Gorilla platform. You go, boy. All right, now look at this one. They changed the price on them, right? Yeah, they're 20. Oh, yeah, why does this one say $24.88? That's got to be strange because when I bought it the other day, it was $23.88. That's last year's price. I wonder if they accidentally pulled out last year's card. But I'm willing to bet when you bring this up to the register, it rings out at $23.88. That would be my guess. So Stan says, if Jeff keeps buying stuff, he will soon need a bigger house. Oh, man. I'll have to kick the wife and kids out and use the bedrooms, you know. Now, this is... I don't think this is the Husky deal, is it? No, it's the little red one over here. Let me show you this one. So this one is in the Black Friday ad, too. Now, this one is saying $298 right now, but it'll probably scan in lower now, is my guess. I haven't scanned it in yet. But this is the one that's supposed to drop down to $248. The Husky, this is it 42? Yeah, it's 42-inch. It's a 10-drawer mobile workbench. And I like this, and I'll tell you why I like this. It looks a lot like the Milwaukee one that we had last year, doesn't it? And it's got the power strip on the side and the 2 USB ports on the bottom there. I'm still debating over getting one of these, you know. $248, I think, is the price on this one. Now, I don't know what these are. I don't know if these were the ones that were like three something. These are 46-inch, and I don't think that they're going to be. This was the only one I recall seeing in here. Okay, was this one here. Right now, I want to see what's this Ridgid thing right here. What do we got here? Oh, that's their big orange storage metal thing. I don't see a price on it, though. So we don't know. So here, we'll take one little scan around the aisle here. Then I want to show you some new things that were put out overnight. So just to reiterate real quick, for those of you who just tuned in, the Gorilla ladders, I think that sign's wrong. When I bought mine the other day, it was $23.88. Oh, plus, don't forget, guys, bring in your Lowe's coupon, and then you can get another 10% off. That's what I did on that. And I'm still wondering if I should pick up another one here. I think I will. Hold on. Add it to my haul for today. I really want to have 2 of these. And that ain't gonna work. Maybe if I put it like this. There we go. So, at the behest of Stan the Man, finally getting around to getting my Milwaukee Fuel. This is our little hatchet there, dudes. That's the new one that was announced during the pipeline. So we're going to get this one today and do a little tour review. And I'm picking up another one of these, the $9.99. I told you guys about these a few days ago. If you don't know about it, these are normally $19.99, and they're $9.99 right now during the Black Friday. And Jimmy Smith says, you love those Dewalt boxes. Isn't that like 15 or 20? Now, this is my, let me see, this is my 4th one of this. I have 2 of the red Milwaukee ones. Okay, and then just a reminder, so here's the Gorilla ladder, the 18-foot, which looks and acts very much like the Werner one that we showed back in September. This one is going to be $79 each. So what I will do, guys, is when I get home, I will put links to all of these ladders that we mentioned. I'll put the links to them right in the video description down below. That way you can go into Home Depot and order them directly and go down and pick them up. That way you're guaranteeing you're going to get them. Because I can tell you, a lot of people told me that they went and got these guys. They smartly ordered them online, and they were down to 1 or 2 when they got into the store. So some people dodged a bullet, folks. All right. And then to recap on this one, this is the 8-foot blue fiberglass ladder. This one is $39.88. And I believe all of these ladders are like half off, or pretty close to it. Okay, and then the Safe Climb Baker style 6-foot lift. This is the Scaffold on wheels. See, there it is right there. And this guy is $149. And then probably the biggest blowout deal of all of them right now is going to be this 5-foot Werner ladder at 20 bucks. All right, let's go take a look at some of the new stuff that I noticed overnight. Other than the fact they finally got the stock of this hacksaw in. Every time I come in here, I check and check and check, and I couldn't find any. And I'll show you where I got it. They had it over here, and it was here on the shelf, and it's been sitting here for about 2 months, right here. And every time I came in, I looked, and they never had any stock of it. So I finally found this one box was sitting right down there, and isn't that a great feeling, folks, to get the last one? There's something special about buying the very last one. Okay, now yesterday I showed you, this is the 2 best deals that I think are currently going on in here right now in Home Depot. So I showed you this yesterday, and hopefully we have a much better quality video stream than we did yesterday, because sometimes YouTube really puts the screws to you on that. So here's your FlexVolt Advantage, right? And if you buy, there's the 4 tools. If you buy any one of those 4 tools, you'll get this free battery, the 6 amp hour battery with the 6 amp charger. This is that new charger that Dewalt announced last March. Okay, and you saw me do that deal yesterday. I got that deal. And so there's your FlexVolt Vantage tool. So they're $179 up to $199. And then here's that awesome kit, and they actually still have 2 of them left. Now, you saw my video that I uploaded a few nights ago about that kit, right? What an incredible kit. Because, and even though the box says there's $1,251 worth of parts, I added up and got $1,297 based on what I saw on the website now. So it has 3 atomic tools in it. See, there's your 3 atomic tools, and it's got 2 of the FlexVolt Advantage tools, and an XR, that's the brushless impact wrench. And then you get 2 batteries and just a regular, yeah, I think that's a regular charger, the DCB 115. So that kit is $499. You're getting $1,300 worth of tools for $499. Excellent kit. You can buy that kit and sell out the atomics if you don't want those, right? And then you can keep the 2 FlexVolt Advantages. So here's my suggestion, because this is the exact deal that I did, guys. I bought this kit, and then I bought one of the FlexVolt Vantages, FlexVolt Advantage, and got the free battery. And here's why. This kit does not have any FlexVolt batteries in it, which it would be nice if they would have had at least one in there, right? You buy that kit for $499, okay? And remember, it has the circ saw and the grinder. So don't do the circ saw and the grinder up here as part of this deal. You buy this kit and get the circ saw and the grinder. Then you come back up here and you choose between whether if you want the Sawzall or the hammer drill. That's the new DCD 999. That is now their top of the line hammer drill. Newer design too, and I like the newer yellow dial on there. And so you would choose one of these 2 and get the free battery. That way, by the time you walk out of here, what do you have? You're going to have 3 FlexVolt Advantage tools and a free charger and FlexVolt battery. That battery is probably at least $179. I don't even know what the charger is. Probably $100. I think they have it over. Do I see one of it? No. They're saying on here that it's worth $228 if you buy them separately there, right? Okay. So you guys understand what's going on here? How you have to kind of piece things together to get a more complete kit if you're looking for that. But certainly, if you know anybody starting out in the construction field, getting them that kit would be just the most incredible kit in the world, man. Because $499 for what I added up to be $1,297 worth of tools on that particular one here. And then, let me see, there was a kit there too. Oh, the hammer drill driver kit. So these are actually put in the wrong spot. They don't have the, let me see if they have, yeah, they don't have that kit here yet. They had it at the other store. So in addition to all of these, the other deal is you get $100 off if you buy the drill driver and the impact kit. Oh, no, that is the hammer drill, not the drill driver. It's the hammer driver with the impact driver, right? The hammer drill. So yeah, you'll get $100 off that if you guys do that deal. That that's another kind of a sweet deal. Okay, and we have some really, really, really great news in the Dewalt folding workstation work table front, guys, because finally in our store, let me turn that off. Somebody was trying to call. In our store, we finally dropped down to 69 bucks, folks. I think we must have been the last store in the country, because everybody and their mother has been telling me for the last 2 weeks, hey, it's 69 in my store, 69 in my store. It's finally here at 69 here. And they got a whole bunch. They got, I don't know how many they got in there. I think, yeah, there's 2 in each box. So they got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We only had 2 tables the other day. So they beefed them up. All right, we have a great table saw deal real quick that I want to show you. In case, because I've had a lot of people asking me this week, hey, is there any good table saw deals? And I'm like, well, you're obviously not watching my live streams, because every time I come in here, I show this one. Here's the Ridgid one. This one's 200 bucks off. So yeah, $349. And that's a pretty good deal right there. I own the 2015 version of this. So I think I paid like $400 when I got mine, and I like it. I like the fact that it just collapses so easily and rolls away from the job site. It truly is portable, even though it's big and huge and heavy. And I want to upgrade eventually to get the FlexVolt version of this table saw, but they just won't put it on sale. And you guys have probably seen me talk about this a million times before. Any deals on skill saw? I'll see if they got it over here in a sec. But this is the Dewalt 12-inch double bevel sliding miter saw. And so this one has the FlexVolt. Takes 2 batteries, and it will also plug in too, in case your batteries die. Now, they're showing $7.99 on the shelf, but it's actually $6.99 right now on the website. And so I'm sure when you bring it to ring up, it'll ring up at $6.99. But like I've told you guys before, go to the online coupon sites and buy a 15% off Home Depot coupon. Buy that coupon for 25 bucks. It's a lot of money, okay? But that $25 coupon will save you another 100 bucks off of the price of that saw. So when it's all said and done, this is the exact same deal I did last year, guys. $5.95 will be what you're paying for this saw. So I'm showing you guys how to get 200 bucks off of that sexy flexi right there, man. That's how you do it, man. Or as they say on The Mandalorian, this is the way. This is the way. All right, let me come back around over here. See if we get that skill saw. I don't know if this store sells them or not. There we go. Sometimes you got to do a little maneuvering. So you got the Milwaukee's there. Yeah, see this store. Oh, we might. Hold on, let me see if they got it up here. I think we do. Now, I don't know which particular skill saws we were looking for, but the one we have is the Sidewinder. 99 bucks here. I would imagine the Deerfield store has the other ones, like the worm drive version. This store, for some reason, doesn't always get all the fancier stuff there. And the David says, Jeff, what is the difference between the Dewalt? The 779 and the 780 miter saw. Okay, so they're spec-wise, they're exactly the same. They have the same RPMs. From what I've been able to glean is that the 780 does have a slightly better motor, even though the specs are the same. But the big difference is this XPS lighting, which some people think is a waste. Why should I spend all that money? Blah, 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 blah. You see this XPS lighting on here? It's some kind of a LED that sends a more, what they say is a more accurate beam down onto the work surface. Now, does it make it worth, that much more money? I don't know. Since this is DeWalt's flagship miter saw, they don't allow discounting on it at all. I can't remember ever seeing this one on sale. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this. Hold on. There we go. Phone was acting up a bit. So this right here at $5.99, you'll never see discounted. So what they do to appease people is they have the DWS 779, and that one is the one that they are allowed to drop in price down to like whatever it is, $3.49, or I forget what the price is on that one. But that's the one that you'll see often discounted here at Home Depot, and I think sometimes at Lowe's also. Sometimes you'll see it with a free stand deal going on. And let's see. I got a question here. Is the Ridgid dry vacs any good? Yeah, I have one. I like them. They do a great job. They do have a deal on them here. And actually, I'm going to show you something else from Ridgid that the Home Depot stock guy here just showed me a little while ago. I'm taking you over there. And we'll come back and take a look at this mess in a minute. Look at that. They're going crazy here at Home Depot. Crazy. Where was that Ridgid? It's over here. So they do have a miter saw deal here from Ridgid that just came in. They just put it out yesterday. So again, here's the table saw. It's funny, they got the sticker on here. Yeah, there it is. So there it is, the $3.49. There's your table saw. So that's how big the box is. Here's the miter saw. This is a 12-inch dual bevel sliding miter saw, guys, right here, $3.49. So they got $50 off. And Jimmy Smith says Metabo is a much better saw than Ridgid. Yeah, if you guys go to that channel on YouTube called A Concord Carpenter, they did a great review about 2 years ago where they reviewed all of these table saws. And the Metabo, when it was called Hitachi before they changed names to Metabo, that one got the highest rating along with the Dewalts. Okay, so here's your Ridgid vacuum right here. Here's a 16-gallon, $59.88, and it says was $99. Now, I got this last year at Black Friday for $39. It was a doorbuster deal. And it's a great vac, but I now regret it because the thing is huge. Unless you are really sucking up lots of water, guys, there's really no reason to get the vac that big. I mean, that's a 5 peak horsepower, right? If you go and get this 9-gallon one right here, it's a 4.25 peak. It's not really that far off. They both do the job. Even my littlest one does a great job, you know. My smallest one, my smallest Ridgid vac at home does a great job. Okay, so they added these now. These are the Dewalt 50-gallon mobile boxes. You guys have probably seen these. They have on wheels. This guy is marked down from 69 down to 59. All right. Now let me show you what we got here. It looks like, I don't know if they restocked them. No, I think what they did was they consolidated them. So I've been telling you guys about these being $9.97, right? I've been telling you about this for the last few weeks. And they're kind of disappearing, but what they did here is they're playing a little shell game. They consolidated them all. They had like 2 whole sections of them. So they got them down to one, and now they put the folding tables there. They got plenty of Tough System 2.0s in here. And look at this. We have the wall of red going on right here. We have got pack outs up the yin yang. We normally, this store doesn't really get too many pack outs during the year. You might see 1 or 2 during the off season, but man, and when it comes Black Friday, that's my favorite time to come in here. These are my Christmas colors here, folks. Yellow, red, black, green, blue. Look at them all. Orange. Oh. These are my equivalent of great Christmas lights. And question I had for you guys. I don't know if it was you, Stan, or if somebody had mentioned to me yesterday that one of these Husky kits had dropped down to $9.95, and I wasn't sure which one it was. Wanted to check it out. And the Craig jig, in case any of you guys had not seen this before, they finally have it on sale this year. This is the K4, marked down $20 to $79.97. This is the one I have at home. I built a nice 3-cubby backpack storage thing for my kids a few years ago with that. And then they also have this. I have this in my garage right now. I just hardly ever use it because it's a little bit of effort to tie it onto your circular saw. And now that I have a table saw, I find myself just not using it. Not using it. So far, nobody's taken advantage of the Dewalts or the Stanley Fat Maxes. All right. Let's come back over here. And when I came in this morning, and this was put out last night, by the way, all of these here. So they got the tower here, and when I tried to scan it here on the app, it wouldn't come up. But I got my friend, the employee here from Home Depot, to come in and scan it, and it scans in at $199 now. So it is active at $199. Probably no matter what the signs say. Just have somebody scan it, or you ring it in yourself and see. And we got a sea of red right here, and you got plenty of crates. This is why I said we're going cratesy here at Home Depot with all of these here. And then you turn around, and just right across the aisle from it, next door neighbors, we have all of the Dewalt Tough System 2.0s, all of these towers here. Now, I guess they don't have them tied as a tower, so I imagine that once you get the large rolling box, and then the medium box, and then a small, and when they ring it up, it will likely ring up at the $149 sale price that the tower is going to be. And yeah, we really like these. In case you guys have never seen the inside of one, I'll show you one here. I have a tool review video that we did back in July on it when we got ours. So you got the gasket, IP rated, and I think this is IP65. You got the tray here, nice and deep there. And these are pretty tough. These are all backwards and forwards compatible with the 1.0 system there. It tried to disconnect there for a second. You see that, huh? And Inspiria says, I googled some on eBay and found some for 39 bucks, but not the 25. Yeah. And Unruly King says, hey Jeff, is the Milwaukee hand card on sale? Yep. So we got that answered. These are, so the way that they're doing it with Milwaukee this year is this tower right here is going to be $199. Now, if you get it and you replace the small box with the milk crate here, then the tower will cost you $179 instead. Okay, and that's how that will work out. I wanted to see if they added any other little tchotchkes here. Somebody bought the last one of the... Oh, okay. So there's two things going on right here. Somebody bought the last one of that multi-tool that was 99 bucks. It's on the Black Friday ad, so I don't know if they're going to get more of them over here or not. And remember yesterday, guys, I was in the Coral Springs store and these were showing up as 39, and so I put it back. It probably would have rung out, but at least today I'm going to get it here. And I'm going to use, as I've told you guys many times before, I'm going to use on this entire order today, even though all of these items are on sale except for the Milwaukee hacksaw, I'm going to use my 10% off coupon. And just as a confirmation, I should have mentioned this when I showed you this a minute ago. Let me come back over here because this is important. Those guys are checking out that table. They got that blocked off. So on these bogos, you can't use the Lowe's coupon on the bogos on any of the buy one get one deals, okay? Because they're already practically giving away the farm on them, and so they don't want to discount anymore, right? So when I bought this deal yesterday and I got this and then got the free battery and the charger, they wouldn't allow me to apply it. And not only that, let's say you got a bunch of items in your cart like this that would otherwise you could use the coupon on. It shuts everything out, which is really crazy. They're really trying to protect that buy one get one deal on the cash register. So it prevents any discount, any coupon. I don't know if the military discount works. It might. But I'm just saying, coupons, it doesn't allow us to use. And so what I had to do is I had to make them do it as two separate transactions. I had them ring up the BOGO deal there first, and I paid for that one. That was $179. And then when I was done with that, I had them ring out everything else in the cart and use the coupon on that. So my advice to you guys, and it makes sense anyway, especially if you're going to use a hack. I think life is just easier if you're going to hack things like this and bring back the battery and get the tool cheaper, is to just get your bogos all on one receipt, right? Just get one bogo, get it on the receipt, take it out to the car. It's kind of like the soup Nazi, right? You go up to the counter, you pay, you get out of there, you go. And that's what you do. You bring it to the car, you come back in, and you do all the rest of your shopping and get everything else on there for 10% off. And that, I think, is what will work out the best. And that way, if you have to do the hack, you have your receipt still, and it's a one item receipt. There's nothing confusing on there. You're not worried about, oh, they screwed something up, they rerung this, they took away a discount that you had on something else, because things get really complicated when you're doing this stuff, guys, and you got to piecemeal it. All of those buy one get one deals you see right over there, you cannot use the Lowe's coupon on any of those. So if you're coming in here and you're gonna do a buy one get one deal on any of those tools up there, do that deal first and then come back in and buy the rest of your stuff. All right. There was one other thing I wanted to see right here. This was the firm grip, the nitro, 10 pairs right here for $6.88. Man, I don't even know how they make them that cheap. I feel like I'm shoplifting. There's times I walk out of here crying because I feel so guilty about getting something so cheap. And you know what? I get over it. I'll sleep good tonight. All right, here we go. This was another one that wasn't here the other day. But this, if you get this firm grip, this is like a little coffee tumbler here, job site tumbler. And the gloves are in there. And these are like really cool looking gloves, man. Those look like they're pretty fancy schmancy. All right, so $14.88 for this deal right here. See if we got any other questions. All right. There was something else over here. It's like every time I come in, it's just such a dynamic flux here. How things are moving and moving. So this one's $14.88. Yeah, this is that's the black oxide. I usually prefer to get either the titanium or the black and gold. That's just my opinion on that. But yeah, $14.88. And then, is this that kit? Yeah, that's a huge drill kit right there from Ryobi. This is the $14.88 100-piece drilling and driving set right here. And it's so incredible to get like that many. Is it going to be the best thing in the world? No. But you know what? To get this many pieces crammed in a tiny little box like that you could use as a lifeboat, throw it in the back of your truck, that would be pretty decent to get. What I really like, I'll show you over around the corner in a minute. Oh yeah, here's the other one I wanted to show you. They got the Gator Machete. The Machete Junior. Man, if that's Junior, I'd hate to see Senior. Now, that little knife there looks pretty nice too, doesn't it? Okay, so we got $24.97. That's the Paraframe knife. So, yeah, these were not here either when I was here 2 days ago. I don't recall seeing these. And then the other one, it won't go back in. I hate it when they do that. All right. And here you got your suspension NXT. How much is this one? That's probably the same, $24.97 for both. And then also, we got the ripstop, which is right here. There's your mini multi-tool there. So these are $19.97. So here's your 4-piece scraper set here. Man, that's an incredible deal, guys. Look, $9.97 for this one. I like these. I wonder how sharp they really are, though. But yeah, $9.97 for 4-piece. This is good for scraping up stuff off the floor, for sticking under. If you ever have to pull up the carpet tack strips, these do a great job slipping under there and prying them up off the floor. And most of these others we showed you before. This one was new. This wasn't here before. 137-piece homeowner's tool set for $49.97. I'm kind of like, well, okay, yeah. It's got pretty much most of everything they would need, but it's basically a 1/4-inch driver. And really, yeah, they do have the ratchet. I don't know if that's a 1/4-inch ratchet or a 3/8-inch ratchet on there. But, I mean, there's bigger and better kits you can get. There's your Diablo blaze. We saw that at the other store yesterday. I want to go over and see. I don't see why we don't have here yet the Ridgid 7-inch tile saw. So they might have it stacked up over in the tile area. And then over here you can see they're getting more of these lined up. So $298. These are the ones that are going to drop to $248, I believe, is the exact price in the ad. And the bigger one here, they're not showing a discount on it. So this is the 36-inch one here. And you get the 9-inch drawer down at the bottom to put your tools in. So I don't see any deal on that one, but listen guys, there's so many items right now where the tag price on the floor is different from the much lower price that you'll actually see when you get it up to the register. So check everything. If you're in doubt about something, have somebody look it up for you. Here they got the Porter cable. So you can buy the pancake compressor for $99. Now, I don't believe that thing was actually, it says on there it was $299. I do not believe that on the big deal here. So there's two deals going on here. You can buy the tank by itself, or you can buy the tank with the two nailers, the 16 gauge straight nail and the 18 gauge brad nailer. Okay. So I want to come find, we're going to go a couple of miles over and see if they have that Ridgid tile saw. I saw them all stacked up here. And by the way, guys, I've had a few people tell me that when they came in looking for certain items that were on the Black Friday ad yesterday, like the Gorilla, especially the Gorilla platform, if you don't find them, go check outside in your in the garden center. I got one more aisle over. I think it's where these are kept. I see some big deals on some. I'm going to show you in a minute the kitchen faucets. Do we have it? And so somebody told me they did buy it yesterday. Yeah, so they are showing it right now on the thing here that it is $99. I don't know why they don't have these over stacked up with all the other stuff out in the main aisle there, the main tool area. But yeah, this is a great deal to get this 7-inch because it's normally sitting in here for $219. They did this exact same. All right, we got interrupted there momentarily. We probably hit a little area where there's bad signal coverage, but I just wanted to come here and show you. So there's the box. See, so they've got 3 of them sitting down there. So they are already there. $99. And Nick finally checked in. Says, "What's going on, Jeff?" All right, look at this. I see here a whole stack of these Ryobi things here. These are the electric pressure washer. I'm going to come around the other side and see if they get a price on it. I don't know what these are going to be. These are 1600 PSI. But anyway, these are the killer deals right here, guys. Because to get a kitchen faucet like this for $49.88 is pretty much unheard of. Normally, I buy the ones that are at least $140 and up. Sometimes up to like $200 to get the really nicer ones. And Costco has a nice one from Delta right now that's marked down from $179, I think, down to $139, so $40 off. That's the one that keeps going on and off the ad cycle, so I just tell you to go in and get it when you can. Here's another Glacier Bay one that's $49.80. Oh, is that the same one? Yeah, that's the deer. Yeah, they're both the same. And here is a single handle kitchen, but why? Well, come on, people. Why would you do this? Why would you put that in your kitchen? That's the one you want in your kitchen. All right, let's come back around the front side of this here. And yeah, so they don't have any signs on this Ryobi one here. So we don't know. This is that same 16 gallon I showed you. The Husky 270 piece. I think this is the one that's $99. I forgot already. Wow, they got a boatload of these guys here though. I'll tell you that. All right. Let's see what else. There was something on, so we got the Ridgid 6-gallon pancake. I know this one's in the ad, and I can't remember how much it is. I believe the Dewalt is supposed to be $179. So I had somebody yesterday asking me, hey, should I choose between this Dewalt one, which is $179? It comes with, this is awesome, by the way, the precision point nailer. It's the same one I got. So they were asking, should I get that one or the Craftsman one that comes with, I think it comes with two, or I forget if it has 2 or 3 nailers for like $129. I'm like, man, that makes it really hard to decide between the two. Because, first of all, I don't think any of these companies makes their own compressor, so who knows who's really making the compressor. I'm not sure if it even really matters all that much. Here's your $19.99. I showed you guys this. The Ryobi inflator with the digital gauge. Now, I did have a couple of people tell me that this thing takes forever and that it gets hot. So we'll see. I bought one. Look at that. Here's your nailer, dudes. They had the same deal last year. The 21 degree collated framing nailer was $249 and it's down to $169. And I think I remembered like it got to like $129 right by the end of the Christmas season. Here's your 18 gauge nailer. This one's $199. Special buy. And then here's your they had this last year too, guys. This is your Ridgid. You get a choice here. So you get the 16 gauge and the 8 gauge nailer. So you get the finish nailer and the brad nailer that you can get together, right? Or you can get the 16 gauge with the 23 gauge, and that's usually like the pin nailer. So there's 2 that you can choose from here. $169 each. So here's the bigger one here. And there's the other one there with the pin. And then they don't have the sign yet on these Huskies, so we don't know. We don't know what this compressor is going for here. And Stuart says, Jeff, do they do cordless jet washers? I'm looking at the 2 Dewalt and the Works washers. Have you tried cordless washers? I have not tried any of the cordless washers yet. Ryobi has. I don't know if this one is a cordless or not. Let me see. I do know that on one of my live streams, somebody said they have this one and they liked it. Is this the one is this a plug-in? I think that's a plug-in. There was one that they had that was a portable one that you just like carried around, and I thought it ran off the battery. I just haven't like really looked much at those. And the reason why I haven't looked at them much is because you saw how low the PSI is on those, 1700. That's not enough, in my opinion, to clean sidewalks. You might get lucky, but I can tell you that we've cleaned sidewalks at our church and at the school before, and different people brought in their models, and I had one that was rented, and we found that the ones that are above 3,000 PSI are the ones that do the better job. And the ones that are under 3,000 PSI, they're okay, but they're not going to remove the most stubborn of the stains. Okay, so I saw a question earlier where somebody was asking what's a good kit to get for the homeowner for drill driver and impact. This is a good one right here, the Atomic series from Dewalt. Because look at this price, guys. From $229 down to $149 for this, and it comes complete. You get the bag, you get the charger, and you get the 2 batteries, right? So this one's a good deal. And if you want a little bit more than that, you can get you saw the video I uploaded last night. It was like at midnight. Thanks for all you guys, by the way, that came in and checked it out at midnight. This is the other deal, and it's a screaming here. Because for this one here, I think we had calculated it was like $800 worth of tools in that kit. But it's $399, and you're getting 4 atomic tools. You're getting the Sawzall, the multi-tool, the drill driver, and the impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag. So all of that for $399. And remember, if you buy that, guys, if you buy that for $399, it's part of that buy one get 2 free deal, right? So if you buy that kit for $399, you get to choose from any of these other tools for free. So you're getting $338 worth of tools. Because what I did with that deal was I got this router, which is $199, and I got this sander, which is $139. These 2 tools add up to $338. These 2 tools are on that list. That when you buy that atomic bag down below for $399, and you pick those two tools, and you're walking away out of here with about $1,200 worth of tools for $399. You can't beat that deal, you know. And so the good thing about it is, even though, you know, some people don't like the Atomic series because they think it's not powerful enough for the pro, it's fine. But for the homeowner and the DIY enthusiast, that's a great kit to have. But not only are you getting that kit with those 4 Atomics, these are the better series. These are the XR series. These are their regular top of the line. That's their top of the line brushless router. And you can choose any one of these you want. So if you go and look in my video from last night where I reviewed this kit, and I pulled all the parts out and I showed you all the tools, and I compared them side by side with my current top of the line Dewalt tools, right? I put links down in that video below, and I'll put them in this one too when I get home for you, so that you could go in, and I have every one of there's 26 different Atomic fork tool kit deals on there, all right? And I'll give you the link to that, to all of those 26 deals that are already preloaded on the Home Depot website for you. And it'll help you decide, hey, which 2 of the tools do I want to throw into the shopping cart there? And that's just an incredible deal. So DeWalt has really, really brought it this year, without a doubt, folks, right? And MA says, how about drill bits deals? Thank you. All right, we'll get to that in a sec. And Vern Horse Studio says, I just checked the availability on that $4.99 7-tool kit. The website says there's none. Well, make sure that you're not looking at the 7-tool kit. It's the 6-tool kit that you want. And even if it says none, get down to the store anyway. We've been finding a lot of examples, guys, where they show the wrong price online, or they show that there's none, and you go to the store and there are there. Some of our best tool kits that we've been showing you since August, you come into the store and you have to find them up top because they're not even on the floor, because the employees don't even know that they're here. All right. So let me see on the drill bits. See, now this kit might be a little better for you because it has that right angle on there. I actually have this. I think I have this right angle one. I might have the Milwaukee version at home, but this one's $14.88. So you get to choose between either of these 2 kits. Right, so this is the other one with just the black oxide, 19 piece. I don't know where the black and gold is. Normally they have them here on this. And Milwaukee's version, the Shockwave version, these will go on your impact drivers. These are $14.97. These are the titaniums. Right. Yeah, here's that little. This is another little kit. See. I'll tell you why I like this kit. I know a lot of people like to trash Ryobi, but if you're not going to use this every day, this is a great little lifeboat kit to throw in your trunk. And if you're ever caught somewhere without your regular driver set, you go, wait a minute, didn't I put one in my trunk? And you go out and you run out and you grab it and go, yes, this thing has saved my butt so many times. I have the 150-piece version of this one that came out a few years ago. I mean, look, at $9.88, guys, you can't go wrong. It's like, shut up and take my money, you know? I think I'm going to buy a couple of these. I'll do it as a tool giveaway. Because, you know, we're doing, man, we're going to be giving away a boatload of tools in the next 2 weeks. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you are, so that you'll get the alert when I tell everybody. And what we'll do is we'll do it as a live stream first, where I show you all the tools and I give you all the links to go. And I give you 1 week from Sunday night to Sunday night to go and sign up for all of the free tools, right? And then on the following Sunday night, we reconvene, and then I draw the winners randomly with the software. Here, check this out. This is the 2 4-amp-hour battery deal for $79. I wish they had the HP versions of these, though. And yeah, so here's the other Ryobi cases over here. The only thing is these are not transparent covers, which I kind of prefer now. I've been switching to all the transparent cover cases. And for other drill bits, you also got, don't forget, you got this guy here, the Speed Demon kit right here. This one's 1988. This is the one that replaces the Bosch. I showed you guys this yesterday too. But the old Bosch, was it Daredevil? I already forgot their name, man. But it was blue last year. It's the same thing. These are all made in the same place. That same kind of spirally, twisty shape to it. Those are, you know, Bosch bought out Diablo, or I forget which way it went, but they're all the same now. So they've removed Bosch out of Home Depot, and all we have left is the Diablo. Okay, so here is Milwaukee's, the Red Helix. That's their titanium one there. I think that's the same one that we saw before. I don't know if I showed this earlier. What was the price on this guy? And they're not showing it. I think they just kind of stack these here, and these are probably the wrong spot for them. They're still trying to figure out where to put things. So here's the other one. Here's the one that's got $24.88 here for 120 pieces. These are the new Shockwaves from, I think they came out with these like last year. Because that's that newer coating on there, the newer silverish coating. And so I wonder if we got all the deals. I think we've captured everything that was. Oh yeah, so they got all the you know they always do these, right? The straps and stuff. And I'm gonna see if they got any markdowns here. Anything that was significantly marked down. Yeah, you get the M18 compact 2-tool combo kit. So these are $199 marked down from $229. Now you saw yesterday, guys, I got a much better deal over at the Coral Springs store on those Milwaukee batteries. First of all, this store doesn't even have the 246 battery deal that I was looking for, but so I picked it up at Coral Springs yesterday. But there's the other battery deal here. And let's see, these are the CP 2.0s. You got two of them in there with the charger. This one is the one that's $159. And as you saw over at Coral Springs yesterday, I think I got it for like in the $90 range, which is really where that's supposed to be. Because this kit right here, if you paid $179 for that kit over the summer, you got the M12 rocket light free. So having that kit, to me, the hack price on those batteries should be about $90. I don't know why they won't reduce it here in this store. I had to go over to the Coral Springs store to buy the same kit for $90 yesterday, and I got a 10% discount with the Lowe's thing. Oh, see, look, they're stacking up many more of these. Okay, and then yeah, so this was that poster. A few people had sent me the picture of this poster, so we finally got it up here in our store. So they're showing the $69, and this is are those the larger bins? They're calling that the small parts organizer, but it's basically looks like 6 compartments in there for $19.97. I still like the one that I have in my cart better at $10. That to me is a way better deal. But I want to see these when they get them in and get them opened. So they got the spot waiting for it. Okay. And I want to check in the back here, because we got a little clearance section. I want to see if we got any mini tools back there or not. This other white table I like here too, because see, these are $229. This is a nice little bench to have out in your garage, and you can adjust the height. So you start cranking and it gets lower and lower and lower. And it's got a drawer in it. 2 drawers? 2 drawers. You can throw all your pencils and stuff in there. I'm really thinking of getting that, and I really like it because it looks nice and modern and sleek. So the guys were here today. They're getting ready to do a whole Ridgid section right here. So this isn't fully set up yet. They've got the other vac deal over here, the 14-gallon for $99.97. But you know, like I said, guys, even though I love the switch on here, like I said, unless you really suck down a lot of water and stuff, it doesn't make sense to get them that big unless you don't mind the size. And that one is a 6 horsepower, so yeah, it's probably going to give you more power there. Okay, so they're kind of setting up all sorts of stuff around here right now. And look, they're setting up a secondary area of storage right here with Ridgid and Milwaukee. As you know, they're the same company. So they're not showing the tower price over there on the Ridgid, which I believe is 98 bucks, same as it was last year. Oh yeah, see, so they're setting up those Husky tool deals right there. 135 piece. That's the one we showed you before in our live stream last week. It's for $69. So they're basically just going to be duplicating placement on some of those. And they are setting up for some appliance deals, guys. So you can see all the balloons that are popping up. These weren't here yesterday. So this is the Magic Chef here. This looks like the exact same one I got for my daughter for her college dorm. 178. Now the Gallants, I showed you guys this during my walkthrough last week. These things are normally very pricey. They're kind of cool. They remind me of the old Coke machines, you know, but this one here, when I showed it to you last week, it was $379. Now it's $298. And these are nice inside because they look just like a regular refrigerator inside, you know, the bigger sizes. See? They're just somewhere in between. That kind of interesting retro look. And they got the taller Magic Chef here is $349 down from $389. All right, I'm gonna head over to OPE. Even though there's nothing here, I know I saw something on the website that I need to go dig into when I get home and find out what OPE deals there are. There was something with a Dewalt blower that they were doing, so I want to find out. Here's a deal on this microwave oven right here. This is the LG microwave oven. This one here is $198. It was $319. 120 bucks off. I don't know. Yeah, we do have the price on these Magic Chefs. So these are the other one here. This one is $44.98. I didn't even know how you can make a microwave oven that cheap. So we have the Ryobi cordless stick vac. This one is $179. And it comes with a 4 amp hour battery too. See, look at this. So they're kind of going after the Dyson, the V11 with this one. Then it says 45 minutes of runtime on this one, right? Here's the Dyson V10. It's going to be $499, and I forget what the price is. And let me see. I forget which week in Costco this month the V11 is going to drop to like $430. So why would you pay $499 here for the V10 when you can get the V11 Plus Animal at Costco for like $430? It's going to be the cheapest price ever. It might even be less than that. I'll have to see. And let's see. Bird says, I just checked on the availability of the $499 Dewalt. Oh yeah, that was the same guy who was looking for that. And Countrified Jose says, I picked up the Dewalt right angle adapter with some bits and a couple of adapters for 15 bucks. Yeah, that was that kit that we showed, right? Let's see. The Shark. Alright, so this is the Navigator. So the Navigator is going to be $149 from $199. Alright. Alright, so let's come down. And by the way, I don't know if you guys saw my live stream from Lowe's the other day. They got all those AWP backpacks and the padded suspenders and the belts, the tool belts, and basically anything that holds, carries, or totes tools around. Our buddy Al Lopez showed us that he got some in his San Antonio store. He went in there and wiped them out. They were 75% off. He got those big old backpacks that are normally like 75 bucks or something like that for 15 bucks. I believe this is the one that I saw that was on a tool deal. I'll have to find it later and I'll get links out in a separate video for that, guys. But I believe this was the one that was going to be on that deal, but I don't see it here right now. And it may be an online only deal, who knows. But nothing else right now down here on the OPE is overtly marked in an obvious manner that we could see. Oh, it's on sale. right? And Ego is officially gone here. This will be the first Christmas without Ego here at Home Depot. And then one other thing too, guys, about the Metabo 10-inch table saw, the one that we keep showing you over at Lowe's, that's $549 right now. And we're hoping that it drops to $349, but so far no inkling. However, Lowe's has a pretty good price match policy, right? I've already had a couple of guys tell me yesterday that they went down to Lowe's and got it for $349 by showing them the Acme Tools Black Friday flyer. Now, you can do it two ways, guys. You can do it smart or you can do it stupid. If you're stupid, you show the manager the actual web page for the Metabo table saw, right? And if you do that, he'll see the thing that says, oh, there's a $50 surcharge. And so instead of you getting it for $2.99, which is Acme's price, you're going to get it for $3.49. And now if you're smart, you show the manager the flyer online. And on the flyer, it shows it as $2.99, but doesn't overtly show the $50 service charge. So the Lowe's manager in a couple of places has already charged $2.99 for the Metabo saw. So that's how you get the Metabo saw for $2.99. I might go over there this morning and do a quick film on that and upload a video later about that. Nothing else over here. So yeah, it's just pretty sparse there. I don't know why there's like no OPE deals. There might be on the back of the Black Friday flyer, but I'm just not seeing it. So we will probably do another video later that will compare all of these Christmas trees from Home Depot and Lowe's and Costco and show you who's got the best trees and everything. But anyway, I just wanted to show you all this for now. So anyway, I wanted to thank all of you guys for joining us here this morning and getting up so early to watch this. Man, what a wild trip this was. I basically just came in to show you guys all of the ladders and everything, those ladder deals at the beginning of the video. And I'm picking up another one of these. Every day I come in here, it's quite the haul. I might have to do a separate video that shows everything we've bought for Black Friday. All right. So anyway, thank you so much, folks. And I'm going to leave you with this lovely image of the Grinch up there. Right. And if anything else pops up, we'll send you, we'll let you guys know. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.